Hello, it's Clorinda here, HubSpot strategist at BBD Boom, and in this video I have a interesting, very exciting, tiny product update in HubSpot, which is the sync property field. So with this one, as you know, data from different objects sometimes need to sync up, and previously if you needed something like that to happen, you would have to build a workflow to copy a value from one property to another every time it's updated, which is fine, but very tedious. And so HubSpot has now created a new property called sync property, which you can find in the product updates. And it is currently in public beta, so just make sure you get a super admin to opt into it for yourself. But let's look at how it works. So what I've done is, in this scenario, we have a sales rep booking in a, let's say, go live date for a project in advance. And then from the CS perspective, they might then hand that over through a new ticket being created in a ticketing pipeline. And we would then want to sync the go live date from the deal to the ticket so that when the CS person is assigned the new ticket, they would know when the project's meant to go live, as an example. So I've created a go live date deal property here, as you can see. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clone this and turn this into a ticket property. And let's just choose ticket information. And now if I click next, I'm going to change this field type to property sync. So you can see this is in beta now. And I'm going to choose the source is the deal live. And then you can choose if the sync is from the first created sync or the most recently created deal. I'm going to go with most recent for now. Okay, so what happens now is if I go to deal record, I am in a dummy portal, so this is probably, I'm going to then go to all properties and look up the go live date. And I'm going to choose the 19th of April, which is today. And I'm going to go ahead and save that. Now, if I go back to the deal record and create an associated ticket, which I will do now, let's see. Well, okay, and sorry about that. I just had to update the settings. So in this deal record, you can see, let me just refresh this page. We have tickets here. I'm going to go ahead and create a new ticket. And let's just put test so that we know it's the same one. And create the ticket. Now in this ticket, the go live date should now sync the data from the deal into that property. So I'm going to click view all properties again and search for the equivalent property. And you can see that this has copied over from the deal, which is amazing. And every time I update that deal records go live date, it will then sync across to the ticket so that they're always exactly the same at all times. In terms of the sync property, do keep in mind that there is a bit of a delay with the sync at the moment. So I believe, less than 5 seconds. So it's not much at all. But if you are kind of switching back and forth real quick, just keep in mind that the sync won't happen straight away. But that's the first update. So cheers. Hope you like it. There's so many use cases I can think of, and I'm sure you'll have some to set this up for as well.